Robbery, rape, assault, even murder. These crimes are not exclusive to adults, and lately in Toledo, it seems we've come across more and more stories involving violent young people. We sent Tiffany Tarpley on special assignment to check out Lucas County's juvenile justice system and find tips for parents to keep teens from going down the wrong path.
Surveillance cameras surround the youth treatment center in downtown Toledo. Tight security inside, too. This facility houses more than 40 felony juvenile offenders who are considered likely to commit crimes again.
We've kind of set the expectation that while you're here, you're to work on changing how you think, so you can change how you act, so you don't continue to victimize other people.
Changing criminal minds happens in stages here at YTC through education and group sessions.
If you remember, it was like the summer, you can write that. If you remember what year it was.
Used to help troubled teens work through their issues and put new social skills into action. But there are certain behaviors that can give parents warning signs before a child gets to this point. Tara Hobbs is the administrator at YTC and has worked with juveniles for more than 25 years. She tells parents, trust your instincts.
Parents know kids and their kids, and they know who's a good influence and who's not. If it feels like that the kids are trying to be in charge versus the parent taking that parent role, they should be concerned about that.
Hobbs also says if your child doesn't care about how their behavior affects others, it may be a sign to seek targeted help for their specific problem.
Here in Toledo, young people run these very streets, turning to crime for all sorts of reasons, but for some, something as simple as a garden has changed their outlook on life.
You just see all these young kids just growing up the wrong way, holding guns and selling drugs. And
boredom. When you get bored, you think. When you think of bad, something easy to do, and that gets you in trouble.
With each turn of the dirt, this community garden at Jefferson and 21st Streets in downtown Toledo takes shape.
Let's stop. Right here is just
These young people have found something to do. Although for some of them, this work cultivating urban agriculture through the Toledo Botanical Garden was part of their probation.
The problems of adolescents entering the adult justice system are overwhelming and extremely expensive. It costs somewhere between $60,000 and $80,000 a year to lock up a juvenile in the state of Ohio. Our program costs a small fraction of that.
Charlie Johnson is the site program manager for the Lucas County Juvenile Court System. He works with these young people, some of who were once criminals, to help them find jobs.
They're at a critical stage of their life where they have to learn the skills necessary to take care of themselves.
This keep me busy. Keep me away from all the bad negative thoughts and all that.
it kept me out the streets. I had something to do during my time, and the people working with me and teaching me more things.
At the end of the day, when you work hard and you see something come out of it, you always just feel better about yourself.
And while these young men are no longer on probation, they continue to work here. They have goals and plans for the future, some that involve gardening on a much larger scale.
We plant seeds for the kids that we work with,
along with the motivation to keep their troubled past behind them. Of course, not every troubled teen decides to turn away from crime, but Tara Hobbs with the Lucas County Youth Treatment Center says the rates of juvenile delinquency are actually decreasing. We just hear more about the bigger crimes. To find out where you can go to get help and find ways to keep your teen out of trouble, just click on foxtoledo.com. On special assignment, Tiffany Tarpley, Fox Toledo News.